After our last sail, it was obvious that we really need to clean the hull. So that's the plan for today. I've brought up the sea breeder, some tools, and it's probably going to be a lot of work because we haven't cleaned the hull since before the Atlantic. And once we crossed, it was okay, and then boom! The boat just, the whole hull is just really has a heavy growth on it now. I'll use some earplugs, you never know. There'll be some critters down there that want to get into your ears. So this is a nice precaution for that. The sailing so far has been really slow. And at the north part of St. Lucia we had like 2 knots of current against us.
We sailed south from Martinique to St. Vincent and the Grenadines and made landfall on the island Bequia. 5.5 years ago we celebrated Christmas here.
And I had just hurt my toe. I don't know if you remember that accident, and we came here so we could see a doctor who could stitch the toe back in place.
Now we're back with Vera and no injuries. Oh my, that is one dirty boat belly.
I focused on the propeller and the rudder. And 4 hours later it looked much better. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow when we sail to the next place, Mustique, to see how much faster the boat will be. We're just taking out some water from the water boat, water and fuel boat, and laundry.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Okay, then you can let me go.
Yeah.
Bye, baby. Bye bye. Nice girl.
Yeah, that was probably the most expensive water so far on this trip. 70 US dollar cents per gallon. You will think about that when you take a shower.
We're not sure where we can fill up the water tank the next time here in the Grenadines. So we decided to do it now, top up. But I don't think we got it full because it was pretty expensive. But what did we get? 200 liters?
50 gallons. We're taking the Princess Margaret Trail into the village here. We're leaving tomorrow and we need to go to the bank to get some cash. Up here is the perfect viewpoint for the sunset, but unfortunately it's a bit cloudy today. It's actually pretty nice because it's pretty warm now. You can really feel that we're getting closer to summer.
We got cash and some ice cream, and then we flew the drone but lost all the footage. The next morning we said goodbye to our friends and left Admiralty Bay.
We just left Bequia, heading to Mustique today. It's 12 or so nautical miles. And it looks like this will be the first day since we arrived in the Caribbean where there will be almost no wind. So the coming days are looking pretty calm, but we might have some rain. It's a huge difference now when the prop and the hull is clean. So much better speed, and yeah, what a difference.
Over there is the quite remarkable house and hotel, Moonhole. I didn't see it at first, but it's this incredible arch in the rock. So it has a hole in it, and there they have built these houses. And you can actually rent some of these houses. It looks like ruins only, but you can rent them. They have 6 houses that you can rent for a week, month, or for a season. And I just looked at some pictures and it looks pretty cool. You have the founders, Tom and Gladys Johnston, and I'm reading here as they are building. They worked with different architects to build this house. No road, just a water path, and this is the original Moonhole house. They're from the US, and they moved to Bequia in the late 1950s to run the Sunny Caribbean Hotel. And then they visited this natural rock arch known as Moonhole, and they eventually decided to build this place. We have 2 nautical miles left into the bay. It's really great sailing. Perfect wind. It looks really pretty. We will be mooring in Britannia Bay, which is right ahead of us. And here you take a mooring, so you only anchor if all the moorings are taken. So we'll stay here for 3 nights, and we were really fortunate because a follower reached out to us, and his family has a house here on the island, so we could borrow a mooring from him. So it will be fun to explore this little island. It's much smaller than Bequia. So lovely. I think it's the clearest water we've had so far where we have the boat actually. It's actually clearer than in Barbuda. We've already seen so many turtles.
Just a massive rain shower came by. But now the sun is back. Just got a haircut from Malin.
Hänger där.
Ja.
Vad är det du gör?
The sun is going down soon. We're just gonna chill here on board tonight. And we've had a really relaxed day. Vera and I have been swimming a lot. Been cleaning the water line a little bit. But tomorrow we're waking up early and we're going to go on a little island tour to see this little island and what it looks like, and it will be really fun to see the other side, the windward side, and there are quite many beaches here, so that would be really nice. So we're heading ashore now for the island tour. It's been raining like crazy the whole night. Everything is soaked. So it's a grey, a little bit of a gloomy day, but we'll be fine. The water is still crystal clear. And it's pretty rolly here. This anchorage is known for that. But now we're really in a position so we get the swell from the side, which makes you roll the most. So it'll be nice to go ashore.
Yeah.
This is Dennis, our driver for today. Very kind of him to take us around here.
Mustique is a private island and was purchased by Lord Colin Tennant in 1958. His initial plan was to start a cotton farm, but when that turned out to not be profitable, he decided to develop the island into an exclusive hideaway for the rich and famous. Britain's Princess Margaret was given a plot of land here by her good friend Tennant as a wedding gift in 1960, and this gave the island a lot of media interest.
Du sitter där. En liten babysköldpadda. So you really have to look where you put your feet.
Nej.
Jo, det vill gå till dig.
Ja.
Ja. Look at these tiny little tortoise. Tortoise. So they are everywhere on the island. So you really have to be aware where you walk and so you don't step on them. So a lot of both in the water and on land.
Den.
Yeah. Yeah.
Up the hill lies Lovell Village, where most of the locals live. Here you find a school, a church, a police office and post office.
A telephone booth. Now we're at the View restaurant. You get the name, The View. So beautiful. And they have some really good traditional Caribbean food here. What's the best dish to eat here?
Everybody loves curry on the pork.
Curry on a pork.
Oh, the pork.
Yeah, this is Lisa who runs the place. So curry on a pork. I guess it takes quite a lot to collect. It's a tree with those spikes. You see the trunk has these really sharp spikes.
There are over 100 luxurious villas on the island. Most are privately owned, but the majority are available to rent through the Mustique company. There are beaches all around the island, and we got to see most of them. It was a pity with the weather, but this beach, Pasture Bay, is not for swimming anyway, due to the strong currents. We usually don't get to go around the islands we visit, so it was a lot of fun to do it here. You always get a better idea of the place you're visiting this way. A big thanks to Dennis for taking us on the island tour.
Cool, but then we'll see you
Yeah.
there. We will go as well.
Thanks a lot for today. Thanks a lot. See you tonight. We're getting ready to go into Basil's bar in here to listen to some live music tonight. Now that place has been there since the 50s, so it has a long history here.
The food was great, and when Vera was done, she took over the dance floor.
Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do, because it really helps us to get through YouTube's algorithm. And if you're joining our Patreon crew, you're not only supporting our production, but you also get to stay in direct contact with us and get all the latest news. Okay, hope to see you there, and until next time, cheers!